So as I was saying, we bought new pillows because when we bought the mattress, you could get 2 pillows for the price of 1. I'm sitting on my pillow trying to make it go flat because, oh my God, it's so high. It feels like it's lifted you like a 1/4 foot off the bed.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
So next step is taking a pair of scissors, cutting a hole and pulling some of the stuffing out. So that's coming down to, because the idea was to sleep with this.
Yeah.
But so, well, there's Megan and Liam.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
And Amanda. Hello, Amanda. And we'll give one more. Oh, there's Ashley's watching for the guppies, and there's Kim. Hello, Kim. So let's start with Megan. I'm using this deck.
I'm using a deck.
The Crystal Power Tarot. So, hello, Brandy, Kathy. And so, as you know, we'll go down the list. So we will eventually get to you. Please bear with us. If we say a name and we're asking a question about whether they're dead or alive, could you, and you recognize the name, if you could put at the bottom, yes, how they are in relationship to you, family, and if they're past, that's great too. Okay, so Megan, first person. Whoops, have it upside down. This is the Hangman, and it says basically by this card, you can see everything in any direction because you are hanging upside down. I'm thinking of the, what's that thing? The reverse bed, you know, where you strap yourself to it and hang upside down.
Yeah.
So it could be that you need to see a chiropractor. It could also be that being upside down allows you to see things in different perspectives. So maybe not hanging upside down, Megan, but maybe it's a case of look at life differently. Don't look it straight in the eye. Maybe look a little to the side, the right, the left, and just see, is there something else there that you need to witness? Sorry.
Bless you. Bless you.
I was trying not to sneeze. And Megan, you've got someone around you. Normally, if I'm sneezing, it means there's a deceased loved one who's just knocking on your door saying hello. And it would be a grandfather. Okay, Sean.
I was presented the rescue card for you, and the message that's coming through is that having been in the search and rescue industry for years and years, one of the first things they teach you is self-rescue. And self-rescue is the most important part of the course. And this is a time where I'm getting a message that you need to do some self-rescue. You need to put other people's wants, needs, and desires aside, and you need to take care of yourself. You need to have a good look at you and see what you need to do to take care of you. And this is the time you need to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm hearing the Rescue Me song in my head.
Yeah.
So, Liam, hello. I have for you the death card. Okay, let's see if we can get it without the glare. And this is let go. Be open to new beginnings. Allow your surroundings to speak to you. See the light in many different shades. And enjoy life as it presents itself to you. And know that as you're making choices, as long as you're listening to that inner voice, the inner feeling, that you're going in the right direction.
And I was presented with the solitude card for you. And this is a good time to set aside some time for the next few days or each day to have 5 or 10 minutes to yourself where you can actually hear yourself think and just reconnect with yourself is really the message that I'm being given, is that this is a good time to reconnect with yourself. Just take a few minutes every day and do that. Just, sometime after work and before your whole evening starts or after you've gotten dinner out of the way, just take 5 or 10 minutes and connect to you.
Okay, next is Amanda. And hello, Amanda. We haven't seen you for a couple of shows. Amanda, I have the Five of Swords. And to me, this is about one, letting go, but it's also knowing that you can heal yourself and that you can heal others. So this may be an opportunity for you to tap into your intuitive gifts. It may be a time for you to look at hands-on healing or Reiki if you already do it, and to use it. That there are people and animals out there that could use a little help. So I'm just saying, be open to the opportunities being presented to you on the healing plane, Amanda, because you're actually quite good at it. Okay, Sean.
And Amanda, I was presented with the home card for you. And a real clear message that this is a good time to stay close to home and for you to experience what home is. Home is not the building in which you live, but it's a place in which you reside. And that place is finding that place in your heart, and just staying close to your home is staying close to your heart and being true to yourself.
Okay, so next is Kim, but I'm going to say hello to Faye. Hello, Faye. Jeanette, Rochelle, and Melissa, and Mr. Khan. Okay. So Kim's next. Hello, Kim. Oh, nice. Take the time to nurture yourself, but to know that sometimes we have to spend a little money on ourselves, like maybe a spa day, pedicure, something to that effect, Kim. And this is really take time for yourself. Enjoy the moment. There's also a little money thing here too, because pentacles always represent money. And it could be that you're putting money away to achieve a goal in the near future. So near future is 6 months to a year for me. And that as long as you're consistently doing that plan, you're going to get to where you need to be. So congratulations, just keep going.
And I actually drew 2 cards for you. The first one was the Wizard of Awareness that fell out of the deck. And the second one was Wishing Well. And I'm being told that why those 2 cards. It's all fine to wish for something, but it's very important to be aware of your circumstances. And I'm being told this is a good time for you to be aware of your financial circumstances and just to keep an eye on them. You know, you might be in a good spot right now, but this is a good time to pay attention and make sure that they don't run away from you.
Brandy, hi. I pulled the 2 of Pentacles, and actually I did peek a little before I pulled any cards, and I saw there was a lot of Pentacles and connected to each other. So I thought, okay, let's shuffle them. So I did shuffle them, and look at that. Even after I shuffled them, I still get a pentacle for you. And this is about balance. This is about diet, making sure you're eating the proper ingredients inside your life to help you create energy and for movement, so you're not getting a little creaky as you get older. And it's also about balancing relationships and keeping in mind, like I said last week, relationships pertain to our partners, to our family, to our friends, to our girlfriends and guy friends. It's not limited just to the term relationship. And that there may be a little balance, a little give and take between, in this particular case, a best friend. That's something you both want to do, but you may have to switch up the days a little bit to get to do it. All right.
And I was presented with the Metamorphosis card for you. And a very clear message that this is a time for change for you, and feels like it's going to be something close to home. And that this is actually, the change may look like it's not in your best interest, but it actually is. This is a time when the universe is opening up and offering you a chance to make a course change. And out of it will come great things.
Okay, hello, Kathy. Kathy, for you, I have the Fool, and this is knowing that you're guided along the path inside your life, that the direction you go in, it has already been foretold, and that as you go through life, you've got Mike, your deceased husband. If your mother's over there, there's a lady and a father who are also helping guide you. So just be open to messages that come towards you. And it doesn't take Sean or I or Penelope or I to give you the messages. They're saying pay attention to what is in front of you. So like cardinals or blue jays, they seem to be important birds. Okay.
And I was presented with the Magic Stream card for you. And the message is, water finds the path of least resistance. And this is a time where you need to be like water, where you find your own balance and your own path of least resistance.
All right. Hello, Amanda. And Amanda, I pulled the star. And this is, I think we did, Amanda, but nonetheless, I pulled it again. So, Amanda, this is about balance, but it's about a journey you cannot see, and that you should follow the journey no matter what direction. So that I did, because this resonates with what I've already said to you. Trust your journey. And this is about healing as well. That's right. I said you should look at Reiki and stuff. Can't remember what Sean said. Okay, Faye is next.
Just to back it up, this card speaks for itself, Amanda. Into the unknown. It jumped out of the deck. So venture into the unknown.
Okay.
It's always fun. You know what they say?
Yeah.
Leap and the net will appear.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, what does it matter?
Yeah, you're going to go splash.
Oh, well.
So I'm just quickly going to say hello to Melissa, to Mr. Khan, to Lynn E. and Lynn D., to Penelope, to Shar, and to Orville. We'll get down to you. So Faye's next. Hello, Cuz. Ooh, nice. 6 of Cups. Remember that we live in the present, we look to the future, and sometimes we gaze back at our past because there are memories that we cherish and we want to bring forward. This is storytelling, and I know it's been a while since I've said to you, write a book, but maybe just jot some things down for your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, so that they can hear the voice of the past in their future.
And I was presented with the mountain card for you. And a piece of scripture came with the card. The scripture says, if the mountain is in your way, say unto the mountain, be gone. And if you so believeth, the mountain will be gone. And it feels like you're facing what you think are some mountains in your life. But if you just believe that you can get through them or over them, they will move right out of your way.
And dynamite works.
What's that?
And dynamite works.
Yeah. Easier just to ask them to move.
Okay. So next is Jeanette. Jeanette, I have pulled for you the 3 of Wands. And on this card, it says, I have energy to realize my dreams. But in this particular case, I think it's work related. And so maybe you're advancing into a different job, looking at a new position, or even looking to a new company. And there may be 3 separate opportunities being presented to you, and you get to choose which one feels right to you. Don't always rush into the first one, because it may not be as ordained as you may think it is, because I'm sort of feeling you're either picking second or third choice. But free will, I'll leave it up to you which one you decide to chase.
And I was presented with the deep freeze card and the clear message that in your life, as you can see, the water's melting there, as in your life, spring is here. and just allow the things that have been stuck in your life to melt away and accept the new adventures that are coming.
And bless you as well, Amanda. So Rochelle, a card for her, but she also asked if we could pull a card for her husband, Jay.
Yeah.
So Rochelle, you have the Seven of Wands, and this is hold true to your dreams, hold true to the trust you have inside of yourself that whatever direction you pick is your true direction. This is also work, and it's normally an opportunity for you to do a project inside of the job you're already at, and it may expand a little more. I don't know if you actually work for yourself, I can't remember, but it could even be an expansion of what you do on a daily basis. So go big is basically what I'm hearing.
Okay. Well, I was presented with the Ghostlands card for you. And the message is, fear ye not, ye don't stand alone. So it may seem like you're standing in the barren wasteland by yourself. However, there's always somebody with you. There's always somebody there to support you, to lean on. And just take that step, because every great journey starts with one step.
It's true. All right. So Jay, for you, I have picked the Magician. And this is manifesting what you would like to see inside your life. And it's about trusting your instincts and trusting the tools of the trade you have around you, that they help you find what you're looking for, whether that's a job, whether it's for a lost object, but they're saying to trust yourself. And the more you trust, the bigger the reward becomes, is what it feels like.
Well, pretty close. I was presented with the wishing well card for you. And the advice that's coming through is really think about what it is you're wishing for, because ask and ye shall receive. And you're at that place where you could actually receive quite easily. And so just be really clear on what it is you're asking for. Maybe sit down, write it down on pen and paper, and sort it out. I gotta retrieve my hounds.
Yeah. And while he's doing that, Melissa, hello.
Hey.
I have the Seven of Pentacles for you. And this is wish upon a star. If you feel lucky, buy a lottery ticket and organize your money. Plus, there's a shelf or a drawer you need to organize as well. But it's also trust your instincts, Melissa. Trust that you're going in the direction you want to go. And if you're not, then stop, have a look, and determine whether or not you have to turn a little to your right. You know, when you see the road signs that say slight left, slight right, that may be what you have to do. But it feels as though you're in the right direction. You just have to do a little turn, not a all the way around turn, just a little turn. That was for Melissa.
I was presented with the Gentle Gardener for you. And a very clear message that this is a time for you to be gentle on yourself, that you've been quite hard on yourself lately. And it's really important now that you take the time to realize that you're doing an incredible job. And that even though it feels sometimes like people around you don't appreciate what you do for them, you're actually doing an amazing job. So be easy on yourself. Give yourself a little bit of credit.
Yeah. So, Mr. Khan, my evening's going well. Sean's evening is going well, I think.
Yeah.
Hope your evening is. And I pulled the World and celebrate, because that's what this card means. Celebrate, dance, play a musical instrument, because there are good things coming towards you. I don't know if you actually got the house and put yours up for sale, but this would say to me that things are on the roll. And so celebrate. because, as I said, good things are coming towards you. Your world is changing, and I actually feel like there's a lot of happiness in store for you. Not with a few hiccups along the way, of course. They're always going to be there, but overall happiness.
And I was presented with the unexpected visitors card for you. And the message is they're not who you think they are, and that this would be a good time to make an offering, whether it's just take the time out for a prayer or make an offering of incense, or just whatever it is that you feel an offering is. This is a good time to be humble and make an offering.
Yep.
Whether it's just, even if it's just you saying, I offer all my love and joy to the world, that is an offering. That's actually the hugest offering you can make. So it's a good time to be humble. Great things are happening for you.
Okay. Next is Lynn E. Decisions, Two of Swords. This is you making a decision about, okay, I'm hearing employment. You may be looking at staying exactly where you are, maybe a little afraid of making a change. But I also feel there's a decision about a written contract that you have to look at, Lynn. And I would say, as to anyone, read the fine print before you sign it. Make sure it falls in with what your expectations are.
And I was presented with two cards for you. The Solitude card and, let's see if I can get this right, the Talisman card. And very clear message is to take the time to yourself to look at the signs that are showing up in your life and follow those signs. But take the time to really look at them and make sure that you're following the signs that are showing up for you.
Okay, so next is Lynn D. Lynn D. This is a beautiful card because it's about you having the money that you need to move, to do things inside of your life, to enjoy the moment, to look to the future. And it's how you balance that money, how you look after it, how you nurture it, that it gets you farther ahead. So pay attention to your bills, pay attention to what you put into the bank, and just keep it growing, because this card with all that green, that lovely green, says there is growth of money around you.
And I was presented with the listening card for you. And a very clear message that this is a time to listen to you, to tune in and listen to what you're saying. If you're saying, yeah, I need to do this, then do that. If you're saying, I want to do it, but I don't really need to do it, then don't do it. It'll serve you well over the next few months to look at everything in that light.
All right. Well, hello, Penelope. And just as a reminder, since her name's there, Penelope and I will be on tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. PST time. And Penelope, I pulled for you the Ace of Cups. Celebrate. Be joyful for what you have and what shall come towards you. Watch the rivers flow freely beside you, around you, barely touching you, but at least going in the same direction that you are going as well. There will be joy, happiness, and abundance as long as you believe in it.
Well, I won't argue with that. My puppy's really trying to help me tonight. I was the magical map shifter. So this is a time where you can create your own path, where you can choose directions to go in, and whatever path you choose and whatever path you create will be fruitful. It'll be interesting. It could be challenging at times, but in the end, it will definitely be fruitful for you.
Okay. Hello, Shar. I have for you the Emperor. And this makes me feel that be confident in the choices that you are making. The light is shone upon the ones that you should do, and leave the ones behind that feel at this particular time in your life that you're not ready for. Pick the ones you want, because eventually the ones you don't pick will be in your future. And be confident. That's the big thing. The Emperor is confident. He just knows exactly what he wants in life, and they're saying you have that ability as well, Shar. So trust your instincts.
See if I can find a card for sure. Nothing's jumped out yet.
Okay, well, as you do.
Here we go.
Okay.
The Wizard of Awareness. And very clearly that this is the time to pay attention to the small details. If you're entering into an agreement or a contract or anything, read the fine print. Get the magnifying glass out.
Yeah.
And read the fine print.
Okay. Orville, I pulled the 3 of Cups, and this is embrace joyful opportunities around you. Sing with life, dance like no one's watching, and embrace the opportunities that feel abundant and joyful, because they are going to be around you more and more each day.
Well, I won't argue with that. I was presented with a wide open card for you, and the message that this is a great time to be open to new things coming into your life, that those opportunities are there and they're showing up and they come with great abundance.
Okay. So, hello, Tracy. Amanda, you're welcome. Liam, you're welcome. Hello, cousin Sandy. Hello, Lily and Jessica and Tracy. I just want to touch base and say hello. We are getting down the list of names. Kim, you're welcome. Hello, Vicky and Brandy, you're welcome. Kathy, you're welcome. Audrey, we're headed that way. And I think Ashley has taken care of some mad. Okay. And so we'll work our way down. Bear with us.
We have somebody who's mad.
Samad. Hey, DM me, looking for work in the wrong place. Tracy, hello. I have picked for you the King of Swords. Now I got to use this hand. So I picked for you the King of Swords, and this is like going into battle, and it's being confident. It's trusting your instincts, and it's also being fearless. And so maybe there's some events inside your life where you have to pull on confidence. You have to pull on that fearlessness that moves you forward. And the more you do that, the more things feel comfortable for you. So let go of fear. And I know it's easy for me to sit here and say that, but I have to do it every day. Let go of fear, because the more you fear it, the more you're pulling it towards you. I'd rather push my fear out and let the universe take care of it for me.
You conquer fear, or fear conquers you. One or the other. There's no in between. I was pulled for you. Or I didn't pull for you, I was presented for you. Details. And if you look under the magnifying glass, it says clarity. And I'm under the impression that you have something going on in your life that's kind of legal, maybe partnership type related. And very important for you to pay attention to the fine print on this one. It's not that the person or people involved or the organization involved is deliberately setting out to make things hard on you. I just think that there's stuff in the fine print that you should be aware of.
Okay. Liam, you're welcome. Glad to hear you'll take time for yourself. And next is Sandy. Hey, Sandy. I pulled the Ace of Pentacles for you. And one, it's about money, but it's also about new starts, new opportunities, being prepared for change, spending a little money. I know you've done some renovations, but it feels like you might be doing some more. So just being open to that you might be doing some more renovations. And again, sort of take some time out for yourself and make sure you're putting your feet up, having your cup of coffee if you still drink it, and just relaxing and read a book.
Follow the leader is the card I was presented with. And I'm being told that there's somebody in your life right now that's offering to take on part of the responsibility of something that you're working on, or part of the responsibility in your home or whatnot. And this is a good time to just let them. Maybe they don't do it as good as you do. Maybe you do it much nicer. Maybe you're better at it. But this is a good time to let them actually carry that weight. It's a chance for you to be gracious and a chance for them to shine in their own way.
Yeah. Amanda, you're welcome. And Lily, well, dear, follow your own path. Okay, see if I can do it. This is the Hermit. This is follow your own path. You do not need to follow others. Be true to yourself. That seems to be the biggest message I'm hearing. And do a little meditation, center your heart chakra, and then listen to divine intervention, because it's all around you. Be open.
I was presented with the slow and steady card for you. And the question I'm being asked right now is, who won the race? And the answer is the tortoise won the race, because slow and steady wins the race. So don't be in a great big hurry to make decisions this week. Just take your time to sort everything out and make sure that you're staying in alignment with yourself.
Okay. So hello, Jessica. Jessica,
have we read for Orville?
Yes.
Okay.
Jessica, I have the Four of Pentacles, and this is about your foundation. It's about where you live, not where you work. This is your foundation at home, making it strong, maybe investing a little more money into it. It could be you're buying a rug, something like that. But it's also about making it home, making it your solid foundation. And if you do invite someone in to live with you, then there should be a contract. Okay? Because this is your home. And I really feel like, and to me, this is like a grandma on mom's side who's saying, be strong for what is yours. But I do get a little romantic music going on in my ear, like Love Me Tender from Elvis Presley. So I'm going to say there's an opportunity for you to fall in love.
I was presented with the movement card for you. And my dear friend showed up. His name's Al from Cagney Mountain. Big Al from Cagney Mountain. And he said, tell her this. Mount up your belly shoes. She's going to be a wild and fun ride from here. I do see a romantic situation. And there's going to be some movement in that area. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Is this person the one? I don't know. Only you'll know that. But in the meantime, it could be a lot of fun.
Okay. So Casey, good evening. I have the Two of Cups for you. And I'm hearing love is a many splendored thing. So I don't know if this is reunite your relationship, burn a little fire under it, put a pole in the bedroom and do a little dance. But I'm also hearing that song. So I'm just going to say, have fun. Let loose. Put your hair down. Don't be so worried about people judging you, because really you're probably your worst enemy. So just enjoy life. That is what they're saying.
And that was presented with a balancing act card for you. And the message from the other side is balance is just that. It's not nose to the grindstone all the time. Balance is taking time to enjoy your life and to savor the people that are in it. And listen to the beautiful noise. Back in the days when we were allowed to have lots of people in my house would fill up at certain times of the year, and I'd cook dinner for everybody. And there were times where we'd have up to 50 people in the house, and it's beautiful noise. I'd have people go, how can you stand the racket? Well, it's not racket, it's beautiful noise. And I'm being told this is a good time for you to balance your life out and listen to the beautiful noise.
Okay. So Kim, you're welcome. And hello, Vicky. Vicky, I have the world for you. And look at the way, call them planets, swirl and move and shift and change. And that's what I feel I'm supposed to say to you is know that your life will always be in transition. It will be in transition in a day, in an hour, in a moment, in a minute. And as long as you're open to the idea that there will always be change around you, you'll get through anything like lickety split. But when you start arguing with it, when you start fighting with it, then obstacles become mountains. So knock the mountains down and just take it as it comes.
I was presented with a dragon's lair for you. And the message coming through with it is there's two roads you can travel. You can take the hard road, which is through the dragon's lair, or you can take the easy road, which is through the pasture and whatnot. Give yourself a break. Take the easy road. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. So, Brandy, you're welcome. Kathy, you're welcome. And Audrey.
And I'm not talking to Audrey tonight.
No, Audrey's next.
Yeah, I'm not talking to her.
Oh, right. Okay, Audrey.
She keeps saying, hello, ladies, and I'm not a lady.
She's probably talking to all the ladies she knows.
I'm sure she is, but I'm still not a lady.
Hey, Audrey. Well, we used to dress them up as such when we were kids.
Ain't gonna happen.
Audrey, I have the 5 of Cups, and this is celebrate. Know that instead of looking back at what has transpired, look to your future. And this card actually says, I move forward when the time is right. And that's exactly what I would say to you. Plus, you've got a mother on my side of the road that's saying, you know, beat your own drum, because if you don't beat it, you shouldn't really be allowing anyone else to tell you what to do. So listen to spirit.
Audrey, this is Sean, a guy. I was presented with the In the Unknown card for you. And very clear message is wander into the unknown. Find one thing in your life that you're not entirely comfortable with and get out of your comfort zone. That life can be pretty comfortable for you. And this is a good time to just touch the edge of uncomfort and discover what great joys it has for you.
Okay. So Amanda says, lots, laugh out loud. The spirits are talking tonight. It's funny. She was thinking about all the butterflies she was seeing today, and one white one when you all pulled the second set of cards. And obviously, Amanda, they needed to be pulled just to keep reminding you to listen to the messages around you. And Kathy, she said her brother had lung cancer. He took radiation and believed the cancer is gone. He will get results in 3 weeks. So you keep seeing it gone, Kathy. Keep burning the candles that he's better. The good part is they caught it at an early stage, but it also means he has to be careful at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And Faye said, thank you. She likes the dynamite idea. Yep, so do I, Faye. We'll ignore the other one. Penelope says the dynamite thing might be a family thing. Yes, I do believe it could be. And Michelle, appreciate both
Thank
so
you,
much.
Michelle.
You're welcome. And Audrey says Marie McDonald. So is she talking to someone or mentioning someone who's on? Then we have Chandra. Yes, we'll pull your card in a minute. I'm just going to go down a little bit and do a few things. Rachel, well, hello, dear. We'll pull you a card in a few minutes. Margaret, same to you. And where did Margaret go? I totally lost her.
722.
Oh, yep. Wow, it really jumped. So let's stop there and we'll pull for Chandra, Rachel, and Margaret. Okay, so Chandra, I have pulled the 7 of Cups and see the truth. See the truth coming towards you, hidden dreams. You may achieve the dreams you say out loud, but you still have hidden dreams that you need to look to, that you need to see about embracing. So go for the dreams that you haven't told people because they are still feasible to obtain.
Well, I won't argue with that. I was presented with the flying card for you and really told that this is a great time for you to spread your wings and fly. That there's magic in the air for you. And just get out there and spread your wings and fly and have a great time. Enjoy the magic.
Yeah. Rachel, I have the 4 of Wands, and it says the universe brings everything that you need because you believe. And it says you're open to embracing whatever is put in front of you, not so much as a challenge, but as a dream to be finished. So hold on to that and know that whatever you decide to do, you are pursuing it because Spirit wants you to.
And I was presented with the intention card for you. And before belief comes intention. And you need to set your intention as to what it is, results you want. And then just stay focused on that intention. This is the results I want right now. And just stay true to that intention, and the universe will grant it for you. Everything your heart could desire.
Yeah. Hi, Margaret. Margaret, I have the 8 of Pentacles. And this is about dedicating time to yourself. But it's also, I hear the song, money, money, money. A girl's best friend. There's something else in there. But anyways, I'm just saying that maybe you got some money coming towards you. Maybe it's a little back pay. It could be that you bought a lottery ticket and you're getting $10 from it. But I am hearing, again, trust your dreams. So be open. And know that whatever move you're making, it resonates with you. It feels like you're being drawn to a direction and you should trust it.
And I was presented with the coming apart card for you. And I'm being shown a time of change for you. And I don't know what that looks like. I'm not getting the whole picture. Just that things are changing. And things that were part of your life or way of doing life or living life before are changing now, and you're living life in a whole new way. And it feels a little uncertain, but it looks beautiful. What lies ahead looks beautiful. You just got to get through this little bumpy patch right now.
Yeah, and just add a little to that, Margaret. I keep hearing some gentleman whispering in your ear. So just be open to that one too. Now, Telia, I have for you the 8 of Wands. That's Miss Saddleback, Sean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is
Miss Saddleback.
This is manifest opportunities for yourself. And as you manifest, pick them. Try to manifest one at a time, because if you get too many all at once, then it gets a little confusing. And as Sean said earlier to someone else, it's the intention, what you put out there, and then you start manifesting it and you bring it towards you. And then being grateful for the abundance that is presented to you, and always thank Spirit, because sometimes, you know, we get that abundance and we forget to stop and say thank you, because they're the ones who's bringing it to us. We may put our intentions out, we may manifest, but it's really Spirit who's helping us.
True.
You like hurting again?
Oh, yeah. My leg's screaming. I was presented with the Field of Dreams card for you, and just told that if you put the work in now, it will be successful. There has been a dream that you've had that you've been, let's say it's been a small flame, maybe an ember of a dream. But if you actually put the work into building it into a roaring fire now, it will take off and be amazing. And it will bring with it all the things that you desire.
All right. Mr. Khan, you're welcome. Jen, hello. And Marie, hello. So Jen's next and then Marie. Okay. And you're welcome, Penelope. So I have, Jen, for you, the Tower. And this is shift, change, unexpected directional compass, like your compass broke a little and now you're going to have to change it or get it fixed. But it's also about knowing that whatever seeds you're planting them at the right time, because I see growth around you. And the more you plant, the more you grow. So stagger the planting so the growth can go on all year.
Well, I was presented with the Storm Fields card for you. And very clear message that this is the time to clear house or clear the deck. That it's either stuff you're hanging on to or people that you're hanging on to that no longer fit in your life. And this is just a good time to clean all that stuff up. And any little messes that you've made, good time to clean them up.
Okay, so Marie is next. Marie, you have the 10 of Cups. And this is wishing for happiness inside all your relations. It's not just about finding the happiness for yourself. You want your family happy. You want your friends happy. You want universe happy. And this says that as you put it out there, so shall it be. And so just embrace the fact that you're sort of a conduit for allowing people to find their happiness. But remember to look after yourself at the same time, Marie.
Marie, I was presented with the Moonlight card for you. And the band struck up playing Dancing in the Moonlight. Dance with your heart. I'm being told right now that that's the biggest thing you need to do for you, is to dance with your heart. And just let your heart come out and dance with your heart. And just celebrate and enjoy the things in life that are beautiful for you right now. They don't have to be beautiful for anybody else. They just have to be beautiful for you.
Right. So Orville, you're welcome. Chandra, welcome as well.
Mm-hmm.
Heather says that we did a message with Wally Walter. Her dad's name is Wally. He's alive. I have an Uncle Wallace who could fall in that too and passed in WW2. Wondering if the message was for me. Since I can't remember the message, I'm going to say if more than likely. Okay, so pay attention to whatever was said. I really don't remember what we said. But yes, I'm going to say yes. Anything from you there?
Nope.
Okay. Lily, my Aunt Roxanne passed this morning. I remember I told you last time she was diagnosed recently. Oh, Lily, I'm sorry. But the biggest thing I'm feeling is I don't have any pain. And I think, Lily, for her, that was extremely important, honey. So, yeah, I'm really sorry, dear. So then we have Veronica. Hi. And I think Veronica's new. I don't think I've seen her before. And Sandy and Tracy say thank you. Chandra, we did do a card. And hello, Christy. And Shar says she'll be back to replay it later. So, Veronica. Veronica, this is giving support to others. It's also supporting your ideas and your decisions in life, but you're also helping other people recognize their ideas, their decisions. And you're not telling them this is what you have to do. What you're doing is giving them like the rah-rah, go sort of thing. And it's really important to people that, you know, their passion is so evident that we support them, and it feels that is what you're doing. But also remember to support your own ideas as well.
And I was presented with the intentions card for you. And clear message. No way to put this message gently, so I'll just put it the way it comes to me. The message was that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I think your heart and your intentions are pure for wanting to help people. I just don't know if the people that you've chosen to help are the ones who really want your help. It's always a hard thing because big hearts like yours want to help everybody, but not everybody wants to be helped. And that's what makes it very, very difficult for you. I wish that there was a way I could make it easier for you, but there isn't.
Okay, so next is Tracy, you're welcome. Sandy, you're welcome. Chandra,
I think we already pulled a card for her.
Yeah. Christy's next. But Shar said she had a call. She'll watch it later. And thank you in advance. Okay, Christy, hello, honey. Sometimes it's better the devil we know than the devil we don't know. And you have the devil card. And what this is saying is don't allow yourself to hold yourself back. If you want to make changes, then make the changes. Don't be afraid of change, Christy. You've done a lot of changing in your lifetime already. But this is saying that there's a dream desire that you're after, like education, better job. And they're saying it is feasible, but don't hold yourself back.
And I was presented with the Spirit of Place card for you. And I'm being told the only place there is here and now. And that you shouldn't worry about tomorrow or the next day. That you should focus on your here and now. And that will give you the clarity you need to make the decision that you're facing right now.
Okay. So next is Stan B, wanting to know if that they will, I guess, reconcile with Miss Usman. I'm hoping that's how I understand it. And I have the Six of Swords, and just know that a peaceful time's coming in your life. I'm sort of getting a no, but I've been known to be wrong. I think you need to let go, because if you let go and it's meant to be, it's going to happen. But if it's not meant to be, then it's time to allow peace to reside around you and to move forward.
Well, I was presented with the Stuck in the Mud card for you. So I'm going to concur with D'Arcy that it definitely feels like a no. It feels like the best thing you could do would just be to let your heart heal and move ahead at this point in time and see what happens. They may come around later in the future, but for right now, I think it's a no.
Okay. So Jessica, you're welcome. We have a Vicky, and then she goes, thank you. Well, thank you. I'm not sure. Did we read for her? Obviously,
I think we did.
Okay. And Jen wants us to read for her middle daughter. So this is going blind, not knowing your middle daughter's name. Okay, the Empress. Nature is all around her. That she has the ability to connect with nature, with animals, and that she has a gentle, kind soul, and that she has to remember to watch her temper because it's probably her downfall here, and that there are unlimited possibilities around her, but it's by being kind, gentle, and speaking with a soft voice that will get her to where she needs to be. And she will roar when it is necessary.
I was presented with the Sad Embrace card for your daughter. It actually feels more for you than your daughter, to be honest. And the reason I say it feels more for you is because it feels like your daughter's going through a bumpy time right now, and you're mom. You're being a mom, and your heart hurts. When she hurts, your heart hurts, and that's what I'm feeling right now. Is that it's one of those times when your heart hurts for her quietly, and you can't do anything to make it better, but at the same time, you'd move heaven and earth to make it better.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. This too shall pass.
Okay, Audrey said she changed it. I don't remember what we said. We've read for Tilia. Liam says, they dressed you up, Sean? Laugh out loud. Audrey, thank you. Sean and D'Arcy, appreciate you both. Maria, we've read for Heather. I love Heather's response. Every good sister dresses up her brother. And given that Sean was our younger brother, yes, we did. Because Chandra says, thank you. Rachel says, thank you. Margaret, great to hear. And then to you, Sean, it makes real sense to her. And thanks. And then Margaret, oh, thanks. And Telia says, thank you. Veronica, hi, it's her first time listening in. I was hoping to receive a card from Spirit. Thank you. Did we pull for Veronica?
We did.
Did we?
Yes.
Okay, so we've pulled for Veronica. And Jen, spring cleaning, sounds good. Sonal. She wants to know, can you tell me my great-grandmother, I think it's, can you tell me how her great-grandmother, Betty Larcord, died? I'm hearing a big fat no in my head. Yeah,
I'm getting a not now right now.
Yeah. I'm not making contact with it, so I don't know what to say, and I'm not going to make it up. So if I hear something, I'll let you know. Okay, and then I pulled, because we haven't pulled for her, I pulled the strength card, and this is to know that whatever you decide to do in life, you have the strength, determination, and will to accomplish it, and to be true to yourself, which is really important when we're making decisions.
And I was presented with the home card for you. And that pretty much should say it all. This is where you want to make your home. So I would become a citizen and make this your home.
All right. So Jen and Marie, thank you. Lily, thank you. Penelope, have a blessed evening. She has to grab a call. Veronica says, thank you. Heather, Ross, can you pull a card for me? And Heather,
we didn't pull a card for Heather.
No, we're going to pull a card for Heather. And I think Heather's going to be the last card for the evening. Okay, so just 1 second. I just need to add some cards to my pile. And Heather, let's see what we get. Ooh, the Two of Wands. Focus on what you want and make it happen. Okay, don't be afraid to go after with and grab the bull by the horns, or dance with the bulls even, or run with the bulls, because you have the ability to make what you want happen. So just go after it, Heather.
And Heather, I was presented with the spirit of peace place for you and told this is the time to make your home. This is that time to put those little things to your home that make it yours. That this is the time where you can really just place your heart there.
Okay. And Christy, in case you didn't see that kiss, there you go, kid. And thank you for clarifying, Vicki. And so now wants to know if she'll defeat Uncle Steve and Teresha. The more you fight, the worse it gets. So I'm going to say,
I'm being given a very, I'm being very clear message that if there's a possibility to make peace, then make peace.
And if there isn't, take a step back.
Yep.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on. Jen, glad described your daughter perfect. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, 6:30 Pacific time. And it's Penelope and I. And may you all have a fantastic week. And may love, joy, peace, and happiness find you all in mysterious ways.
And I love all you guys. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting us this evening and every time you come out. And all of you are amazing, and you're the reason we do this. So yes. Thank you. Have an amazing, amazing day, an amazing week, and we'll see you next week.
Okay. Blessed be.